All right, this little video, I'm just going to try to cover the matrix questions, determinant and inverse. So, like we did in class today, if I have to enter, and this is just a matrix I made up, it's not on one of your review sheets. To enter the matrix, I'm going to hit second, and then my X inverse button, and then I want to go over to edit. I'm going to hit enter. And this is a 3 by 3, so I'm going to change the dimensions. And now I'm just going to enter in all the values. Make sure you take your time to do this because I often mistype things. So make sure this is accurate so that your answers are accurate. 3, 1, 2, negative 2, 1, 3, negative 1, 3, 2. Okay, so I'm pretty good with that. So to find the determinant, I'm going to go back into the matrix information, second X inverse. And I want to go over to math because I'm calculating the determinant, which is option 1. And now I have to tell it to use the matrix that I just put in the calculator. So second X inverse, and I'm going to pick option 1 because that's where my matrix is. And now I know that the determinant is negative 30. Okay. So now the next question you could be asked on the midterm is to find the inverse of a matrix. Okay, now I just made up this matrix, so I don't know if this is going to come out nicely or not. To find the inverse, I want to pull up matrix A. So on my calculator, I'm going to type second and then my X inverse button. It says matrix right above it. And I want option 1 because that's where my matrix is. And then I'm going to hit the X inverse button because, well, it's the inverse button, and that's what I'm asking to find, the inverse of matrix A. Oh my goodness, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And now, if you want, you can hit math, enter, enter, and it'll turn that into fractions, which is a lot easier for me to write down. And so I'm just going to copy this down, and that's my inverse. So on the midterm, you can just copy that down off your calculator. This would only be in the part 2 question, the short answer, so you would never have to show all the work on it. You just have to know how to get it on the calculator. And these are the only 2 things that you might be asked for. So that should be all set. And there's my inverse, okay? Now, of course, you can leave it as decimals, especially if it ends up nicer than that. You can. I don't care. I'll take either one. It's just your preference, okay?